Good morning, 2-3. Happy Friday. We made it to Friday. We also made it through another week. And next week is project week. So as long as you've been keeping up with all of your assignments and you're on track, then next week is going to be a really fun week for you. If you are not caught up with all your assignments, then next week is not only project week for you, but a catch-up week to get all your grades in. By next Wednesday, I need all missing assignments, guys. So you got to make sure that you're working hard to get all missing assignments done. Shout out to all the students who have been staying on top of their assignments every day, because that means you guys have been being responsible with your work, and you are now able to, during a project week, only have to worry about a project and nothing else, okay? So with that in mind, let's talk about reading for today. We are ending the week out with our reading comprehension, making sure we're going back to the text, looking for answers, looking for clues for our answers, okay? So the very first thing we're going to be doing today is listening to Best for the Best is the title. Then, of course, this is optional and just for fun. You can record yourself reading a couple of sentences or a paragraph and post it on Flipgrid. Shout out to Anderson and Leslie, 3 days in a row going strong with their teaching voices on Flipgrid reading to you guys. And Dayrin and Samantha were new yesterday and came out and did some videos as well reading. So shout out to you guys for trying your best and getting on and not being shy and reading. The third thing you're going to do is you're going to complete the questions best for the best, okay? As always, please make sure that you're going back to the text, you're restating on that last question, and if I do give you sentence starters, which I will be doing today for this question, you need to be using those sentence starters. Your Flipgrid is right here that you would need to click, and then how to record and submit, it tells you right here just in case you needed that. Okay, so let's open up our reading for today. Again, it is titled The Best for the Best. Priscilla tugged her baseball cap further down on her head and grinned up at her Uncle John, who was busy adjusting his hat. Priscilla had been waiting for Saturday, June 12th, since her birthday, when her uncle had given her 2 tickets to see the Red Sox play. "Are you ready, pretty girl? The game's about to start. Do we have everything we need?" Uncle John looked down at his lap where he had a bag of popcorn, candy, and a hot dog. He glanced at Priscilla, who had the very same. "The drinks are at our feet," Priscilla smiled. "I think we have all we need, at least for the first half of the game." Uncle John frowned. "I think you're missing something. Hold on." He reached under his chair to the backpack he had brought with him. Priscilla was perplexed as to what she could possibly be missing. When Uncle John pulled out a brown leather baseball glove, pictured here, Priscilla squealed in delight. "It's for me?" she asked, pressing her hands to her cheeks, unable to stop smiling. "The best for the best girl I know," said Uncle John. The game started, and Priscilla made sure every time the Sox were up to bat, she had her glove on. By the 9th inning, the Sox were down by 2 points, and no balls had been hit in Priscilla's vicinity. That means area. "Last batter with 2 on base," whispered Uncle John. "Get that glove ready." The batter swung, and with a loud crack, the ball soared in her direction. "It's yours! It's yours!" screamed Uncle John. Priscilla felt the ball drop into her glove. She screamed along with the crowd, then gave the ball to her uncle. For the best guy I know. All right, let's look at your questions. Number 1, who took Priscilla to the baseball game? Number 2, what was near Priscilla's feet? Number 3, why was Priscilla unable to stop smiling? Number 4, Priscilla was perplexed as to what she could possibly be missing. What does the word perplexed mean? Again, here you're going to have to use some context clues. You're going to have to use some clues. Use these words, plug them in to that sentence, and see what makes sense. What did Priscilla give her uncle? Number 6, according to the text, what were 3 things Priscilla and her uncle had in their laps? Keyword 3. You should have 3 answers here. And number 7. How does Priscilla feel about her uncle? Use evidence from the text to support your answer. And I'm giving you sentence starters that you need to use. So here are your sentence starters that you need to use in order to get credit. Priscilla feels blank about her uncle. You're going to fill it in here, a feeling that she feels about her uncle. The text states, then you're going to copy a sentence from the text to support how she feels. So the sentence that you choose from the text has to support how she feels about her uncle. And remember, when we do the text states, you are copying word for word from the text. This is the time you are allowed to copy from the text. So make sure you're copying from the text. Again, in order to get credit, you need to use both of these sentence starters, and you need to plug in how she feels about her uncle here, and then copy a sentence from the text here that connects with how she feels, okay? So that's what you need to do for number 7. Other than that, that's it. If you have any questions, you need help, you know the drill by now, reach out to me, message me. I'm here to help you. Otherwise, enjoy the story and good luck with your questions.